Hello everyone! Come along with me as I show you everything that I've done to customize my new Samsung Galaxy S21. In pink, obviously. So this is the first time I'm upgrading my phone in about 5 years, and whilst the OnePlus 3T did serve me really well, I realised that it just slowly started to be slowing down on me and pretty much cutting off at about 30% battery. So I'm now officially part of the Samsung family, and it is just stunning. I absolutely love it. Ooh, please ignore that little speck of soil on the back of my phone there. Anyway, I love the rose gold metal plating on the camera and it goes around the phone, and I've never really been a rose gold person, but I really like this on the phone, as well as just that baby pink colour overall. So the main bit of customization that I did that took me the longest was this wallpaper that was inspired by this beautiful sunset cloud piece I found on Pinterest. I'll link the artist's Instagram below. It's so cool that you can set live wallpapers, so I decided that I'd animate it and set it to my lock screen. I'm not sure yet how much of the battery drain it's going to be, but for the moment it looks really cute. Next, I made all the icons, and yes, I did go a bit extra and make an icon for every single app I have on my phone. To be fair, this sounds really cringy to say, but I'm sort of a digital minimalist in that I don't really have that many apps on my phone. Not intentionally, I just don't find that I use them, so they really didn't take me that long to do. So I'm now going to show you how I set up the homepage on my phone. The cool date typography on the homepage is a widget from an app called KWGT. I paid a couple of pounds to get the pro version because there's a lot of extra widget packs that are really cool, like the one I'm using here, which is called Radish. This app gives you the option to pick the widget you want, and then this whole little tool set to be able to change the fonts and the colours and some little additions that you'll see me doing. I realise now that my phone's slightly cut off, so you can't see the full app, but I hope you get the idea of what I'm doing. Sorry about that. Here I'm resizing the widget because it comes up quite small. I also changed the orange on the time to a colour that matches the palette of the wallpaper. There's text on there that I don't think you can see very well, but it's actually kind of a little description of the weather. It says, the weather conditions for today in Greater London, United Kingdom is moderate rain, no surprise there, with temperature 10 degrees and wind speed 0 kilometers an hour. So that little description can be taken from your phone's GPS, and as you can see it's a little bit cut off, so I did end up widening that text as well. Another cool thing you can do is you can add links to the certain elements of this widget. So for the time, I linked my alarm, and then for the little headphones, I linked my Spotify account. So when you're on your home page and you press one of these components, it can take you to the app of your choosing. I'm going to move on to Nova Launcher now, which is an app that gives you a lot more power to customize your home screen than the native OS. It's got all these settings that I've configured to my liking, such as the icon size and how many icons I'd want to appear on my home page. If you saw, my icons are fairly small and they're quite nicely spaced out. There's probably a lot more that can be done with this app than what I've used it for, but I've got the settings exactly how I want them, so I'm really happy. And finally, we're moving on to the icons. To make my icons in the first place, I used Adobe Illustrator. I used a round cornered square with the colour that I wanted, and then from the website Icons 8, I downloaded the SVG icon that I wanted to use. I did pay for these SVGs, otherwise you can get some small size PNGs for free. Now I'm using the app X Icon Changer to actually change the appearance of my icons. To change the icons on the app menu, I just hold down the icon until a little pop-up appears, and I press the pencil to be able to pick the icon I want to use. And then the final little bit here is just me adding this really cute sticker that I got as a present from a friend. One of my favourite films is Spirited Away, and I'm also learning to roller skate, so she definitely knows me really well. Apart from that, I'm just using Samsung's own brand clear case because I just really wanted to show off the colour of the phone. I've only just realised now after looking online that Samsung do in fact have their own sort of rose gold Galaxy buds, even though I thought they previously didn't. Not that I'm complaining, because I got these Raycon earbuds for a third of the price. By the way, I'm not actually sponsored by these guys, I have nowhere near the number of subscribers for that, but I have seen other people offer their promo codes for them and I went with it and I'm not disappointed. They're nice and small and compact, and the sound quality is pretty great. They just charge within their capsule, which usually takes about an hour, and then the capsule itself takes about 2 to 3 hours to charge fully. So there you have it, this is how I customize my phone. Thanks for watching.